Hi everyone, this is Miss Sharf, and we are going to be getting ready to take the WIDA Access for ELS test. This is a test that is going to measure how well you speak in English or how well you know the English language. You are taking this because you're an English learner. That means that you can speak a different language, or you grew up in a house that speaks a different language, or when you were little, you spoke a different language. So those languages may be Spanish, Portuguese, Arabic, any other language besides English. We are going to end up taking 4 tests. That is listening, reading, speaking, and writing. We're going to start by practicing the listening test. Now, I just want to show you and remind you what the listening test looks like because you may have never taken it before. The listening test, you are going to listen to a story or a small kind of prompt, and then you are going to answer it. Make sure that you answer it in full sentences and you use the important words that the question has. So if it's asking you to type, you type in full sentences, or you listen very carefully. So during the listening test, you need to listen very carefully in order to kind of hear the details. So we're going to quickly show you an example.
Ice. Ms. Ortiz is talking to a student about how ice forms in different areas of the world.
So we're going to move on, and now it's going to ask you a question. And
Look at the picture of 3 different lakes. When the temperature is at 0 degrees Celsius, the water will begin to freeze. Lakes that are small and shallow, or not very deep, freeze before lakes that are large and deep. From what you heard, which lake will freeze first when the temperature is at 0 degrees Celsius?
So we have to pick the picture that best fits what Miss Ortiz said. So make sure you listen carefully, and if it asks you to type something, you type using keywords. In order to practice for this listening test, we are going to be doing 4 different Google Forms. To get to the Google form, you will click where it says listening practice 1, 2, 3, and 4. Listening practice 1 will be the easiest. Listening practice 4 will be the hardest. You need to try to do all 4 of them in order to practice for your listening test. Now remember, make sure you listen carefully.